Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing? Let's see. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. Thank you so much for joining me. So, if you check out the notes, we are super, super, super limited on inventory today. Literally all I have right now are some Lumina. I just realized I totally forgot to put jewelry on this morning. All I have right now, it is 2:47 a.m. Oh, yay, Lorena! I'm so happy. Did you love everything? Everything up to your standards? So let me see. I think I don't even have that April. No, yep, I need to remove that April because I don't have that. I delete that item. So right now, all I have right is one mental health awareness size 8. I have some Lumina earrings, 3 Lumina size 6s, some May Kids and 5s, 2 OG 10s. I have 5 summer stacks I did pull out of my 5th anniversary, but I'm going to grab some more for my mom to replenish. So I do still have 5 summer stacks to offer you guys. Let me put some jewelry on because I just got out of the shower. My hair is still wet. I just threw it up in a bun. Let me put some jewelry on and we'll kind of get started. It's going to be a little bit different of a live today, just simply because I have no inventory. I'm happy to show you to reveal what I do have for you. But I thought I know a lot of you guys are international, so a lot of this may not apply. So feel free to scroll on if this doesn't apply to you. I totally understand that we're kind of on a different platform where international, you guys are not able to join BP, but I know I do also have some U.S. clients in here, so I wanted to give a little bit of information regarding how and why you might want to join BP and potentially join on my team or under one of my under one of my downlines. Let me put some jewelry on first because I can't do a BP live without having some jewelry on. That's just nutso. So give me just a second. I've got just for the occasion, I have a bunch of little things here to when I'm super tired in the morning and I've totally forgotten to add things. Hi Sammy, how are you doing this morning or this evening for you? I always I have to think about if it's morning, evening, afternoon, all the things for you guys. But I'm coming to the conclusion that it's like late afternoon basically for you guys when you're joining. So like I said, we pretty much had a sellout yesterday, so I don't have I have little to no inventory, stacks, some Lumina. So if any of that is something that you might like, I'm happy to throw those on flash for you just to get them out the door. But otherwise, I really wanted to highlight what a wonderful company this is, and I know that this is not everybody's cup of tea. So if you're just totally not interested in, I do not, no, sure don't. That was Lux Layers were something that came out when it was my first launch. And then those were in April, I believe. So I don't have any of those for Sammy. Um, so I'm so sorry I don't have any of those. All right, let's add a little one right there, just a little something. Just a little something to add. I don't think I even have any necklaces unless I just grab one from my stash. Let's see. What's a stash for if I can't use my stash? You know what I mean? Let's see what would look good here. Might be okay. We'll go with that for today. So I thought we might do just a cool little BP Q&A so that if any of you guys who are my US friends had questions about BP, if this looks fun to you guys, something we could hang out and talk about a little bit. I have a bunch of information for you guys as far as like income disclosure statements, as far as fast starts. I also grabbed a PP starter kit. This is the $99 kit. And forgive me, I'm going to repeat myself a few times as people are coming in. So forgive me for that. But again, if you're totally bored, if this just does not apply to you, feel free you are not going to hurt my feelings if you scroll on out. I just, like I said, don't have much inventory left after you guys helped sell me out. So I don't really have much to show you guys, unfortunately. And then I feel so sad about it. Usually I have like tons and tons, but you guys sold me out yesterday. But I do have some summer stacks. I have some Lumina earrings. I think I've only got about 7 of those. I have some May. We do have some warehouse or I think they're called marketplace items. Macaroon holders, car air freshy diffusers, magnetic necklace clasp, and jewelry travel cases. Hi, Rach. Good morning. So I thought we might instead just have a BP Q&A, if that sounds okay with you guys. But of course, like I said, if it is not your vibe, feel free to scroll on or please ask questions if you have any. I would love to answer them. I am currently I am part of a team of 4 beautiful ladies. Underneath me is Brenda's Hidden Gems. They all kind of show up, so you probably are familiar with their name. I have Brenda's Hidden Gems, Fizzin' with Debbie, Lily Joe Designs and Fizz, and Tay, Reveals by Tay. She's not on the WN, she's solely on TT, so you probably have not seen her before. So we're a very small team, and forgive me, my voice is still kind of going in and out. But we have a very small team. I am their mentor, and I love being a mentor. Ever since I was a little girl, I have always loved learning. I have always loved being a part of making something bigger. I had, to be honest, when I was little, I wanted to be a behavioral analyst for the FBI. Like I wanted to be like one of those people that learned everything about everybody. I know this is like totally different doing BP and everything, but it's kind of the same because as a representative, I learn what you guys like and what you guys don't like, and I help cater my product to what you need and to what you want. So, again, please forgive me for my voice; it's a little shaky this morning. So I wanted to show you guys what comes in the $99 kit. There are 3 kits that you can get. First is the $99 kit, which I'll show you in just a moment what all comes in that. There's also a $366 kit that comes with a little bit more inventory. And finally, there is the $599 kit. Now, currently, the $599 kit does offer the diamond. So if you are interested in getting your very first diamond before, I know there are some reps who have been doing this for over a year who still have not gotten their diamond. So if you are interested in straight up getting your diamond right out the gate at your launch party, then hi Amy, then you could get that $599 kit. My biggest thing is no, you're fine. I just started. We're just doing a Q&A. So if you want to hang out with mom, you feel free to. I'm just doing a Q&A. I don't have enough inventory to really do anything today. So feel free to hang out wherever you wanna hang out. My mom is also live over on TT. So if you're interested in actually looking at some reveals, you can go over to TT. Her name is Fizzin' with Debbie, Debbie. She has actually been on for almost 14 hours, you guys. I when I saw her on when I woke up, I was like, Mom, what are you doing? So, like, I feel like a mom myself with her, like, "Go to bed." So anyways, this is the $99 kit. When you open this up, it's super pretty, got all kinds of colors in here. Oh, my ring cone fell out. Let me put this back in here. So it comes like this. You got all kinds of goodies in it. This again is the $99 kit. Trying to keep your mind off tomorrow. I know, girl. I know. So you're gonna grab with the $99 kit, you get your own little spoon. I want to show you the difference between the spoons. Look, this is what happens when you've used your spoon for a year. Like it's like corroded, it's gross. So I need to get my own new one. But this is what it comes like when it's brand new. She is she not? She's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. Next up, you're going to get your own BP towel, Bomb Party towel. Very, very wonderful to have. I actually have no idea where mine went because I've been using, I got from my team. I'm like, my love language is gift giving. So every 6 months, I send my team lots of goodies. So most recently, I sent them things for like Fiztopia, like a backpack, a hat, some pens, some lip glosses, some jewelry, things like that. She wasn't planning on it. She gets scared to get to her car after it gets dark, so she just stays. She actually was thinking about getting a cot and posting it up there so that she could just sleep. The only thing is she needs there is a shower, and then she'd be fine. So my mom, I'm talking about my mom, Sammy. She's doing a late, very late live. I think she's been going on for about 14 hours now. She's nuts. She's nuts. So next up, you get in the $99 kit, you get one sleeve. No, she is at her. If you remember when I first started, I was at our office. So that's where she is now. So she is not at her home. So, what is your page name on? Do you mean on TikTok or on Facebook? Oh, her. She's Fizzin with Debbie. Fizzin with Debbie. Dibbie. Yeah. She does. It gets so dark, and she has to walk across the street to get to her car. I told her once. I was like, just call the police and let them like walk you to your car. Like that's what they're there for. If you're scared, like just have it. Just do that. And she's like, I'm fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and do all this. So please do, Sammy. Tell her Sarah sent you, and she's so sweet. She's so sweet. But she's crazy. I still don't know how she's doing a 14-hour live. Plus, however knows much longer she'll be on. So anyways, with the $99 kit, you get one rainbow sleeve of size 6 through 10. Now these would not have a diamond in them. So when you go in and you get the $5.99 kit, they would want you to fizz these as your dancers. They would want you to fizz your rainbow sleeve as your dancer. And then that way you have dancers for when you go and you get goodies. I'm going to turn the air down a little bit. I'm a little warm. Just a second. Because it's 77 in here, and that's a little warm for me. So if you were to get the $99 kit, it comes with sleeves of 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, as well as the rainbow kit. The rainbow kit is the one that you would want to fizz. It does not have a diamond in it. So that is something to keep in mind. You also get this beautiful, I have no idea where mine is, but this is your diamond pin. Oh, I broke it. I pulled it too hard. There it goes. So this is your diamond pin. Got a little diamond on the end because we're always looking for diamonds. She says she plans on going live this morning too. I know she has got to get some sleep. She seriously needs to get some sleep or she's going to start acting crazy, which might be kind of fun to watch. But I might have to go run and check on her this morning just to make sure she's doing okay and she's eating. she has blood sugar issues as well, so I have to make sure that she's eating and making sure she's drinking good too. So anyways, you get the spoon, you get the Bomb Party towel, you get uh the what am I trying to say? Rainbow sleeve. You get the rainbow sleeve as well. You additionally are going to get this mobile phone lens. So you can stick this right on top of I'll show you real quick. I've actually never used one of these. So she is going to Vistopia and I'm so excited. She and Brenda both are going to go. Take this off here. So this goes like so. Let me get it to put on here. All right, there we go. Think I might have it on backwards, but so essentially what it is this is a magnifying glass. So if you want to see something that is real up close, you basically just hook it up here like so, and whoops, I just popped it right off. Just popped it right off. So I'm just going to hold it. So basically you can do that and then you can hold the item up a little bit closer so that you can see all of the different details and things like that. Now I'm not holding it quite right, so it's not showing perfectly. But that is the magnifying glass that BP will offer for you to let you see more detail in more focus. So that also comes in all the different kits. I know, me too. She's she's nuts. You also get two different bubble mailers, one that's a little bit smaller, one that's a little bit bigger, and then you get a jewelry cloth as well that has the embossed Bomb Party logo as well. So those are those are the things that you get from the $99 kit. And on the inside here, it comes with this that says everything you need is right here. Let's party, y'all. So on the inside, see if where is it? Oh, did I already take it out? I already took it out. It's sitting right here. I already took it out. I was like, wait, why is there nothing in there? So that again, that's the $99 kit, but you get this little flyer that says "Welcome to Bomb Party." There's a quick start guide. Basically says join us on Facebook. There's an online training curriculum. I will say that the training program that BP offers is top tier, seriously top tier. And they're always updating. So they'll send us emails like maybe once, twice a month and say, hey, there's a new training that you guys can do. So go check it out. And then you get points for every time that you complete what's it called? Like a segment. And then you can use those for product credit, which is awesome. So I have actually gained over $300 in product credit. Jax, little puppy came to the outside. So that is another wonderful part about BP is that you can gain product credit just for doing things like that. So that's what this one basically says. The first part says join our Facebook. The second is it is do the online training, and then the second is read through our Bomb Party policies. This is also all when you go in and you decide to. Sorry, again, I'm still waking up, so I apologize. I'm not quite got all of my thoughts together. Hello, Wada, how are you? You can read through all the policies. You also have the policies available to you as you are signing up. You can read through those as well, but there is also a resources where you can look at those just as well. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much. We are running through BP Q&A this morning. So if anybody has any questions about joining, if you are a U.S. citizen, or I guess you should say in the United States, if you are a U.S. territory, or if you are in Army base, United States Army base. I know that kind of applies awkwardly to this platform just simply because we have people that are both US and international. But I wanted to, I've never actually had a BP Q&A, so I'm using you guys as practice. So I hope you guys don't mind. Next up, we have a compensation plan overview. Yes, and there is not a lot of inventory. The only thing that I have left right now, I have 2 size 10s. I have 5 summer stacks, Lumina size 6, Lumina earrings, May size 5, May kids, and that is it. And then I have the marketplace items with like the travel jewelry cases and things like that. So not much inventory. You guys rocked it out helping me sell out yesterday. So I truly appreciate you very, very much. I did. So I grabbed 5 out of my Fizziversary, and then Mom is going to rep me 10. So I have 5 available for purchase. So typically I don't like pulling out of my Fizziversary, but because she still has so many, I wish I would have just kept. I had originally gotten 150 and I lowered mine to 75. I wish I would have just kept the whole 150, but that's for me to remember for next time. So next up we have the compensation plan. I love that they have this available for you guys to look at. This is essentially the between the min and max amount that you can make as a rep. And it also shows the tiers with levels. So for me, let's see how close I can get it. So for me, I'm considered a level 1. So under me, so like Brenda, my mom, Lily, Tay, they are considered my level. I'm sorry, that's not right. Hang on. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, that is right. So I am considered a level 1. My downlines are considered level 2s, and then their downlines would be considered a level 3. As you go and you start to rank up, those amounts of commission go up and up and up until you finally reach the almost unattainable Diamond Elite, which I think there's literally only one Diamond Elite. Her name is Callie. She's here on the Whatnot. She is a rock star with all of that. She has tons of downlines, and is killing it. Is killing it. Yeah, she is. She is killing it. That is goals for me as a little peon. So right now I have goals. I would like to add 2 more downlines before the next quarter. So July, August, September. So I'd like to add 2 more downlines before October. And then I'm also got a goal to reach Style Council for this coming time. But essentially, as you can tell, let's see how close I can get it. So for me right now, I'm a Tanzanite senior manager. So that is this this right here. So as of right now, I am earning, I can't read it. Oh, okay. So on my own commissions, so whenever I purchase something from the back office, I am earning 10% off of everything that I purchase. Now, from a Tanzanite senior perspective, from my downlines, I am earning, I think that says, sorry, I'm reading it backwards. I think that says 8%. So I'm earning 8% for all of my downlines. For my downlines, I am gaining 4% and then 2% for the downlines under that. So that is, again, I do not take any money from my downlines whatsoever. That's a common misconception with MLMs, is that they prey on your downlines and take money from downlines. BP does not do that at all. At all. I have been with BP for 1 year. My upline is Nikki Lux PA Fizzin. She is not on here yet, but I think she's planning to try it today or tomorrow. Let me grab an Alani. I'm still trying to wake up, you guys. I just woke up about 20 minutes ago. I grabbed a super fast shower and I'm still kind of tired. As of right now, me and Bethy, who is an upline, are the only ones who are on Whatnot. Brenda just launched on Whatnot, and has done, I think, one show so far, and she really enjoyed it. But anyway, so this is the compensation plan. So every for this top part here, this is all available information for you guys. If you just go to Google. I don't know if I can say that or not. So low key thinking about pulling an all nighter. Do it, Brooke. Do it, Brooke. So this is the amount that you can earn from your own personal sales, or sorry, your own personal purchases if you go in and you get OGs or things like that. So those are the percentages that you can earn back. So think of it as money back. Let's do girl math. Let's say you go in and you get $1,000 worth of, just grabbed an Alani, no going back now. I got you, girl. Um, let's say you go in and you get $5,000 in OGs, stacks, whatever it might be. You are going to earn 8% off of that amount. So let's do some math real quick. We're going to do it off of $5,000 times 0.08. You're going to earn $400 in money back. And then that is going to be your commission that is paid out on the 15th of the month. You're always going to get paid 5 times a month. You get paid every Wednesday, comes into your bank on Thursday, and then you get paid on the 15th with your commissions. So you get paid once a week plus the 15th of the month. So it's like that guaranteed supplemental income. If you're looking for something for just a little bit of extra grocery money, if you're looking for, excuse me, apologies. If you are looking for money for daycare, if you're looking for money for adding sports camps, things like that. Uh, I think I've got a mod already. Thank you. But if I do need another one, I will absolutely reach out to you, Emma. I've got Amy down there right now. I try not to have too many mods at one time because then it gets kind of complicated. But thank you for offering, and I'll reach out to you if I need another one. But thank you. She's I know Amy very, very well. Um, let's see what else. So yeah, this is a wonderful way for me personally. My why for joining is I was purchasing way too much MVP. I was spending thousands thousands a month on BP. It was absolutely insane. Now, not to say that I was putting myself in a hole or anything. I worked 3 jobs. I was doing all kinds of really amazing things with my life. I own 2 businesses, as well as I work a 9 to 5. So, me doing that was not putting me in a hole. However, there are people who are so addicted to the surprise, the thrill, the whatever, that they can put themselves in a hole. And I would like to invite you all to think about joining, because you get when you join, when you become a rep, you are not only getting the chance to open the items for someone else, which kind of gives you that dopamine. Bonus is even if buying for yourself, you get it at wholesale. Exactly. I was just getting there, Amy. Thank you. Yeah. So you not only get to buy at wholesale, and so for instance, an OG only costs $16 for us. You do have to pay tax on that amount of money. So I think it's like around $1.25, $1.50, something like that, because taxes are everywhere, unfortunately. So we do have to pay taxes on that, but you're still only paying $16.83 versus almost $25 minus the shipping that you would pay if you were purchasing from someone else. So you're saving yourself almost 12 to $15 right there just by being a rep yourself. You're of course only going to make money if you are selling the inventory. That is the kind of like the biggest thing, is that you do need to be selling. I know that going online, doing things like this can be really, really intimidating. It honestly is not. It honestly is not, because to me, I'm sitting in a room by myself. I kind of feel like I'm practicing for an interview. It doesn't feel like I am having like an anxiety attack because there's like 11 people in here and I'm talking to 11 people. It's more like I'm talking to my friends. These are the people who are supporting me in this journey. So that is that's really important to me to make sure that you guys know that as well. Next up, we do have the fast start. So, fast start is once you've reached certain ranks, you actually get money back to use as product credit. So, if you advance to, like right here, if you advance to a Topaz senior consultant, you get $100 in product credit. If you advance to Peridot, so Peridot is once you have your own downline, you get 150. And then Tanzanite is if you have 2 downlines, you can get $200 in product credit, and that is within the first 3 months. So there are multiple ways for you to earn product credit as when you first join. Now, again, sorry, my dog's barking. I need to make sure I don't need to go grab him because, like I said, it's 3 a.m. Um, so that is just the $99 kit with. Hang on, I'm gonna go get him because I don't want him to wake up my neighbors. Well, it's 3 in the morning, dude. It's 3 in the morning. Leave people alone. Leave people alone. It's 3 a.m. Everybody's sleeping. So yeah, so this is the $99 kit. This is the lowest of them. Now, I would say if you are thinking about joining and you're not sure what kit to get, my recommendation is to get the 366 or the 599. With the $99 kit, this is the basics. These physicals that you get here are basically just ones that you're going to use for dancers. Now, you have the opportunity immediately once you go in and you sign up, you can go into the back office. So you can purchase as much as you like then. However, you're not going to get the guaranteed diamond kit. And I think that it's more like it's more lucrative because when people know if you're going to launch, that you have a diamond in your kit, you're going to have more people show up because they want that diamond. So if you're able to, please try and get that 366 or that 599 kit. The 366 does not have the diamond, but it does have more inventory. You get the necklaces, you get the earrings, which, as we know, are in short supply right now. But the 599 is the one that does have the this fit back in here, is the one that has the diamond kit. So let's see what else we got. So give me I want to ask you guys a question. I know, me too, Amy. I have 5 stacks left. So if anybody is interested in stacks, let me know. Happy to get those revealed for you, as well as May and Lumina. Like I said, we did have a sellout yesterday, so there is not much left. But if you guys are interested in any of that, I'm happy to get that revealed for you. I would like to ask you guys a question. Is there anything that holds you back? Obviously, I know some of our international clients, that's a big thing holding you guys back. But what holds you back from wanting to become a rep? Australia, yes, of course, of course. I know that's going to be a really big one with our people here over on Whatnot. But is there something that I can help a little bit more? If I was able to, my confidence in front of the camera. Yes, yeah. That was a really big sticking point with me, Amy. I was honestly, before I ever learned about BP, I was 100% an introvert. I did not like being in front of a camera. I'm one of those people whose social battery is a AAA, one AAA. Like once it's done, it's done. And I found that the longer that I continued doing BP, the more and more and more my confidence grew in myself and in my ability to sell, in my ability to just be personable with you guys, to tell stories about who I am and all of that. Um, I have been open about what my goals are. I've been open about what I want out of this company. Like I mentioned when we kind of first started, I would love to have 2 more downlines in the next quarter, as well as making style council. So there are some lofty goals that I have, but I know that I can reach them. I know that I can reach them because I have a wonderful community between you all and between TT that support me. And that's what you'll find when you become a rep is that people are there for you. People are there to make you to help you reach those goals. So for Amy, she says the thing holding her back obviously is Australia. Does anybody else have anything that's holding them back from joining? Is there anything there? Are there fears about starting? And then another question I have for you is what would you do with that extra income? So I know I'm not allowed to talk figures specifically. So I'm going to kind of dance around it a little bit. But I will say that I am adding, how can I say it? The amount that I make from my 9 to 5. Okay. The amount that I make from my 9 to 5, which is medium. Like I'm not saying I'm like, a CEO or whatever. I'm a peon. I'm in the South, so our income is a lot lower. But I am making the same amount of money that I would at my 9 to 5, literally the same amount. So, and you guys have heard me talk about this before. Everything that I make that I don't turn around and put into inventory goes into my son's IRA. So I do not pay myself. I pay my son. Essentially, I put it into his IRA so that his financial future is set up. That was very important to me. I did not want him to, and he will be 5 in August. So, would you? I would love to, Sammy. I really would. I don't feel like I have the enough clientele for that right now. I think what I would like to do is maybe try and take a vacation, maybe a couple days in like August or September and try it full time where I'm literally on all day long and see how it goes. But I don't know if I'm just there yet. That is a goal. But of course, there's insurance. My son is on my insurance, which means we would all have to go to my husband's insurance, which means that his income would go down. So there's a lot of things to think about, which is why you guys see me first thing in the morning, because it's just easier for me to start to do this in the morning and then go into my 9 to 5. After my 9 to 5, I'm with my family. So that sort of time frame works best for me. What do you do for work? I am a long-term disability claims examiner. So I work for a LTD company. I won't name it just for just for my safety's sake. But I am so once you go off of short-term disability with your employer, so I'm excuse me, I am your employer's short-term and long-term. I don't do like SSI or anything like that. So like, let's say you go out you broke your hip or you need hip surgery or knee surgery or something like that, and your 8 weeks of short-term disability runs out. Then that's when I come in and I take over your claim, and then we run your claim until you're ready to go back to work. So that's my 9 to 5, and I love it. I love it so much. I actually did short-term disability first, and I felt like I wanted more. Like I wanted to know my clients more and more, because I felt like I was just sort of like, okay, here you go, you're paid, move on. Whereas with long-term disability, I'm actually focused on Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and cancer patients. So what do you do on here and TT? So I do jewelry sales. I sell Bomb Party jewelry. It is costume jewelry, but it is high-end costume jewelry. All triple plated blast, triple plated brass with rhodium plating. So it is very durable. So like for instance, like this is a piece, this is actually a June bringback, but it's a rose gold with a black onyx. I have rose gold earrings. My rings are also rose gold. I've got a ring, rose gold and black onyx to match my necklace. But literally I have like this whole little thing here. There you go. Not sure if you did answer. Oh, well, which one was your question? I know I answered you, but I don't remember what your question was now. Let me scroll back up. I think it was, would I do this full time? Is that what your question was? I think. Let me scroll back up. I think you might have to put it back in there, Sammy. I think it's gone back up. Oh, thank you for the raid curated by Chris. I appreciate you. Good morning, everybody. I appreciate y'all. We are currently out, just about out of inventory, so we are doing a bomb party Q&A. So I appreciate you guys popping in. I think if I were doing this full time, you would be very successful. You're great. Oh, I appreciate that, Sammy, so very much. Like I said, I think I might take like a vacation and see if I could possibly do it full time. It's a little scary though. Like I said, if I were to do this full time, that means that all of our insurance would go over to my husband, which means that my husband's income would go way low. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'll be sure and let me write your name down. I'll be sure and give you a shout out. Let me grab a pen here. See, curated by Chris. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful morning. Curated by Chris. Thank you. Yeah, as of right now, for as far as inventory, I don't have a whole lot left because we did have a sellout yesterday. I do have mental health size 8. I have Lumina earrings, Lumina size 6, and May size 5, May kids, 2 OG size 10s, and 5 summer stacks available. So not a whole lot left, but I essentially wanted to come on. You for a purchase of that summer stack. I did want to just come on and do a little bit of a BP Q&A for you guys. I will be on here until roughly 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then thank you so much. And then I will, let me grab a tray. And then I will, and then I will go over to the TT side. Because I know over here you guys are more international. It's not quite as possible for you guys to do with these to become reps. But I still wanted to give you guys the opportunity because I know we do still have some US people over here. All right. Is it Leanne? Leanne? Let me know if I'm saying your name right. You grabbed yourself let's see, I think it was just the one. Yes, one summer stack. When you're ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Pick me one number, please. And with you being new to me, you're also going to get some goodies in your bag as well. Number 3. I always pick, if I can, I pick number 3, 7, or 11. I'm a prime numbers kind of girl. All right. Do you have any of these stacks yet for yourself, or is this your first? Good numbers. Exactly. I don't know why. I just maybe it's an OCD thing. Do you have too many? I love it. Well, hopefully we don't get you some dupes. I do have dancers. I'll just have to grab them out of my box. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Oh, you got the Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi. This is Retro Y2K Reboot. Lab created stones, gold plating, 132. We do not see much gold. I think I've only seen maybe 5 gold stacks. Oh my, I need how cute. It is cute. What do you think, Miss Lene? Leanne, I'm sorry, Leanne, apologies. I do. Yes, ma'am. Let me grab them out of my box. Are you open to spring stacks and summer stacks from 25, or are you only looking for these stacks? Let me know. Because I have a little bit of everything. More summer. You got it. One moment. Let me grab some of those for you. I got it. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. I got a couple more. One moment. All right. I'm obsessed with stacks. I love stacks. Even though I don't wear stacks, I love stacks. All right, let's see what we got. Is there one that you're looking for specifically? Maybe I've got it for you. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. All right, first we have Margarita. We'll call that one number 1, or you can just say Margarita if that's the one that you like. Rachel's tempted. We have the bow, the little rose gold, and kind of Pariba. I think it's more Pariba than blue. Got that one. Number 3 is Golden Avenue, the New York skyline. I have another one coming, Amy. I have another one coming. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll offer it. I think I have 2 of these, 2 of the charcuterie board. Well, so there's 2 of these. Yeah, I ended up grabbing it from, I don't remember who, to be quite honest. I feel like I've gone a little crazy with the stacks. And then we've got the clam shell with the oyster. That's number 5. Number 7, we've got gold. It's the one that has the little ring coming out of it. And next we have another margarita. I think I showed this one already, but here's another margarita. Your package just left Miami. It's on its way, girl. I'm so excited. And the last one we have is Saturn. What do you think? Those are the ones I have. And then the one that you revealed was the Tamagotchi. Yeah, sure can. Which one would you prefer? Hopefully you don't have all of them. You probably do. It sounds like you are an avid searcher. Let me grab a name card for you. I may have to open a new. Oh, they're there. Did you see anyone? I like the margarita, but I almost forgot. So you want the margarita one? Just let me know. I want to make sure I'm understanding. Leanne. And I am shipping these out today. Do you happen to have any stacks with a butterfly? I do not. No butterflies, unfortunately. I feel like that would not last long if I did have that. Margarita will work. Yes, ma'am. All right. If you want to grab yourself a screenshot, that one will be on its way to you. Thank you for going in and grabbing one. I appreciate you. So the Tamagotchi in gold is up for grabs now. And you're going to get some extra goodies for when I go to ship you. And it is first come, first serve for any of those. Let me move these to the side. But if anybody has questions, this is kind of a little bit more of a BP Q&A. So if somebody has, Jess went in. She said, let me, I think, as I drop it. And she said, "Run!" I know. Doesn't that give you some like some old what I want to say? Not old vibes, but retro vibes when we see the Tamagotchi. Yes. Let me message someone who's after Saturn. Absolutely. All right, Jess, you are next. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I paid extra for that thing. What do you mean? You paid extra? It should just be 50. Oh, gotcha. 1, 2, 3. It ends up. I think it actually ends up being about the same. I don't know why. Like I don't quite understand it, but I don't know because I think it's because it's just because there's taxes and fees on whatnot versus BP. All right, here we go, my love. 1, 2. Stacks on stacks. This is lab created stone silver plating 126. Look at those beautiful clovers. Beautiful. But I assume that we are wanting to swap for Tamagotchi. Just verify. Oops, that one's falling off. There we go. Yes, ma'am. You got it. I can do it. She's like, I wanted it so bad. I am paying extra for it. That's so funny. All right, let me get your name written out here. I am going to ship today because we are doing, we're going to be going to Fizztopia soon. So I'm making sure everybody is getting shipped out same day so that nothing is left behind. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to be coming back on because, again, inventory is getting so low. So had to get another one. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So we've got 3 left here. Kind of glad I'm going to grab some more for mom. All right, for Miss, let's see. Oh, the stacks on stacks charm is adorable. Got to see another one. Yes. All right. So, all right, Leanne, you were gonna pick another one. 1, 2, or 3. We did a sellout yesterday, Nicoletta. We did a sellout. Because I'm going to Fizztopia next week. I didn't want old inventory sitting, so I would rather me pick. Okay. So I would rather have no inventory sitting here and then be able to get all brand new stuff when I come back, or at least I'm going to order new stuff on Sunday, and then that way it's all here for when I come back, so we can have new news for you guys. All right, number 1, or I guess here it is, number 1. Oh, it's the heart and the bow. This one's so cute. This is Velvet Heart, lab created stones on silver, 128, removable charms. So cute. Love her. It sounds like you may be wanting Saturn, though. Is that right? Hi, Juju. I received some more of my goodies in my jewel candy bracelet. I love it. Yay! I'm so happy, Juju. That makes me happy. I'm glad it made its way to you. I've been getting so nervous with you guys that are like overseas. I'm like, come on. No, just a unicorn. So you want to keep the bow? Just verify for me, because I thought you had said something about Saturn, but I totally could have been thinking someone else. Yes. Okay. Yes, ma'am. That's going in your bag. And again, you're going to get some extra goodies when. Oh, that was you. I'm sorry, Amy. I'll be putting extra goodies in your bag when I go to ship you as well, especially for being new with me. So I have 2 stacks left, you guys. Brian is chasing it. Our Brian. Yeah. Our Brian. Gotcha. I was like, who's Brian? Our Brian. I understand now. So anyways, just kind of hanging out this morning. If anybody has questions about the business, I was going to look. Yes, we do have some gold. I just have one. It is the one that has the little ring coming out of it. And then I was going to show the spring stacks. I can't remember. Apologies. Who was asking for it. But let me show those spring stacks. I think there's only maybe 2 or 3. One. Hey Google, turn the light to 1%. All right, so I just have the one, and it is beautiful. I love the rose gold and the pink. Oh, thank you, Jess. So this is the only spring 2025 stack. I get my happy mail from you next week. I prefer to USB it to consolidate better. Yes. Oh yeah, I bet, Danny. I bet. We have a couple people that do that. All right. So we got 2 left for you. Y'all are gonna sell me out again, you guys. I love it. All right. Here we go. Let me open this back up real quick here. Whoops. Wrong one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So let's see. I think did Leanne, you got one more. Okay, there we go. I see it. So Leanne grabbed one more, and then Jess will get the lucky last. So Leanne, would you like 1 or 2? Sorry, I saw Jess, and then I was like, wait a minute, that's 4. No, there should be one more. All right, number 1 or 2. And so this one will be for Jess. All right, here we go. I do still have some OG size 10s, some Lumina earrings. So not just a whole lot left, you guys. All right, 1. Oh, gold. Ooh, you got sunglasses. Ah, so cute. I love the matte black. Hello, good morning, Tammy. This is Blinded by Sparkle, lab created stones, gold and matte black plating on 134. On one at 134, not on 134. Look at that beautiful matte black on that bit. Oh my goodness. So cute, but I will take the fizzy cubes. Okay, let's see. Let me find it. Fizzy cube, fizzy cube. This one, just to verify the gold. Was it this one or was it the stacks on stacks? The stacks on stacks. Gotcha. Okay, just to verify this one. Want to make sure I put the right one in the bag for you, my love. There you go. Perfect. You're very welcome. I appreciate you going in. And if you guys see another one that you like, you can go in for the last 2 OGs and then grab a stack. But that is it once that's it. There we go. All right. So this one is for Jess. Sorry if you answered this already, but yes. So I only had 5 left. Yeah. Only had 5. Only had 5 left. But you can go in for the last 2 size 10 OGs and dance for the stack. But that's pretty much it. How much hang on, let me look how much the earrings are. Those are 44 and the stacks are 50. I'd be okay with that. I wouldn't mind. If you guys want to go, if you see something you like, go in for a Lumina earring and you can also dance. I'm good with it. I'm not picky. All right, here you go, Miss Jess. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I haven't seen this one yet. It's the message in the bottle. Oh my God, it's so cute. This is Whispers on the Water, lab created stones on silver, 132. That is stunningly beautiful. Does it move? I wonder. No, I don't think it moves. Yes, beautiful bands too. Dance for sunglasses. You got it, my love. That's a good choice. All right, so you are going to take this one. There you go. All right, I think I've got you a bag already. Double check here. Yeah. All right. That's it. No more stacks. No more stacks unless you guys go in for 2 OGs and grab yourself a stack. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the raid, D-Stash Dreams. I appreciate it. Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing? D-Stash Dreams. My name is Sarah. I am a representative with BP. We do surprise jewelry reveals in here. Thank you so much. I hope you are having a wonderful morning or evening or wherever you are from. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Currently, we are looking at stacks. I am low on inventory because we did do a sellout yesterday. So we are currently have some May, some Lumina. I have one Lucky Last mental health. Do you have mental health awareness collection to show? Yes, I sure do. Let me grab an option for you to show. Give me just a minute. I'll find it. It's a littler box. They're a little bigger for sure. All right, so here is a size 7 mental health. I have a size 8 left. So this is what they look like, and they are color changing. So for instance, this one is called You Are the Light, color changing stone, rose quartz to dark rubellite, rhodium plating, 140. So this is a fused quartz. So that while it does look like it has a crack in it, that's just from the fusing of the quartz. It's meant to look like that. So that is that's sort of what you're going to be getting. There are thicker gems at the top. So if you like more of a statement, then the mental health is for you. So does anybody else have any questions about any of the products? Anything that I can answer for you guys? You're welcome. Thank you very much for asking. I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and put some of these back up so they're not clouding my desk too much. Crowding my desk too much. Yes, very limited inventory. Thank you, Amy. We are going to be doing a restock when I get back from Biztopia. I already ordered new rings and have those being delivered to Walgreens so that they are waiting for when I get back instead of sitting out in the weather. So at least I'll have some OGs by the time we're back. Necklaces and earrings launch on Sunday. So we'll have that. And then I think we'll have loungewear on the 12th. And then we'll have the new exclusive collection that we'll learn about at Biztopia on the 15th, I believe. So we got lots of fun things happening coming in July. I think I am going to go a little bit softer on the loungewear. I got sizes small, medium, large, and extra large this last time. And I think I'm just going to go with medium, large, extra large. And then I might do like a 1X unless anybody else would like me to get a different size for them. You don't have to put it in the chat if you don't want to. You can send me a message. I'm happy to grab any sizes that you would like me to. You just let me know. Hope not a duplicate question, but you have to pay full price when you stock. So I pay wholesale. I get to pay wholesale, Miss Deanne. So I do not pay full price. That's how we make our profit. So for instance, an OG cost me $16.83 for per cube, but but they retail for 24. So I make roughly $6 and something per cube. Hi, Tammy. Good morning. So like you had a lot of stacks. Yes, yeah. So in exclusive collections, we make $11 profit on each one. So it's a pretty good margin. I think it's between 20 and 30% profit per item, depending on what the item is. So it's really is really good. We have a income disclosure statement. I do find that it is very accurate. You can just Google it, just income disclosure statement Bomb Party. That'll show you how much you can make profit wise. It's very informative. If you are interested, like I said, I am having a goal. I do have a goal of adding in more, adding 2 more people to my team between now and October. I would love to do that. And then get to style council. So I think we can do. I definitely think that we can do style council for sure. Now that we're over here, and we're kind of like dual incoming it kind of thing. So I think we could definitely do that. But I do want to, not just for myself, I want to add more people to my team, but I also want my downlines to add more to their team because it just helps. It just helps our team overall to grow. And all of my people are very, very interested in mentoring and growing their own teams. So I'm very excited to help them along the way in doing that as well. So if doing BP looks fun to you, I know that there have been a lot of challenges lately with inventory and things like that, but those are being resolved. We did get an email last week, a couple days ago. I can't remember, something like that, a couple days ago, I think. And they were basically saying that the launch that we're having this coming Sunday, while it is a capped to begin with, the uncapped is supposed to be uncapped. So they want to make sure that everybody gets their fair share at getting an amount of OG necklaces and earrings, and then after that, everybody can kind of go nuts. So so I'm really excited to have those OGs back in stock like they used to be when I was first a rep. So, but I would really love to talk to you guys more about joining the business. I know it's kind of been a more of a businessy kind of talk this morning, but it's important to me. BP has changed my life. I know you guys have heard me say it many times. What I don't turn over in inventory goes into my son's IRA. So I'm setting up a life for him that I did not have. That was that was beyond important for me. I wanted him to be financially successful. I want him to go, if he wants to go to college, I want him to go wherever he wants to go. If he wants to do a trade school, I want him to be the top of that. I want him to apprenticeship. I want him to do whatever he wants to do. That was really important for me. When he wants to go get his first car, I want to be able to be like, sure, let's go get whatever you want, within reason. We're not going to go crazy. But he's 5, and I feel like now is the time to start doing those things, with especially with compounding with IRAs and things. So whatever your why is, whether it is, like I said, whether you just need a little extra money for groceries, summer camps, this is fun. You don't have to be on camera. I have actually seen some reps that will actually turn the camera around. There's one called Faceless Fizzer. You may have come across them. They actually turn the camera around so all you see is their hands doing things. You could do ASMR to where you're just kind of like, doing this stuff. You don't ever see your face. So if you're scared to actually show your face on camera, there's ways around that. There's 100% ways around that. And I'm happy to help you learn how to do that. I know that a lot of you guys are international and this doesn't really apply to you, but I'm very excited to talk to you guys more about that. Like I said, just looking to add some more some more to the team, and growing my team and supporting. I've always enjoyed being a mentor. I've always enjoyed being somebody who leads others. And all of my downlines will tell you, you can absolutely ask them one on one. They will tell you that I'm a great support for them. I'm trying not to speak for them, but they have said that in the chats specifically. So, and actually, my mom, Debbie Kin, she's actually also one of my downlines. She's my mom, but she's my downline. And I feel like I'm there if she needs me to support, to do whatever she needs me to do to help her be successful. She just did like a 14-hour live, something like that. And exactly, yes, thank you, mom. Um, Even if I like to joke and say the only time that I am not available is when I am putting my son to sleep at 8 o'clock at night. But then I get up out of his bed at 9:30 at night, and then I'll check my phone, send a couple of messages if I need to, and then go back to sleep. And then I'm up by 1 a.m. and I can respond again. So I'm constantly available for you guys. I'll give you all the resources, all the information that I have that I can give you. I am authentic. The person that you see here, that is who I am. So I did. I did. Mom's fizz station was a little crazy today, and my OCD couldn't handle it, so I vacuumed for her. So if you even need support in vacuuming, I will vacuum for you. So it's a lot of fun. BP is meant to be exciting. It's meant to be something fun to do, something exciting, something. It's not meant to be a job. It's meant to be a hobby. It's meant to be something that brings you joy, and for that, that is what it is for me. This brings me joy, and I'm so thankful that I came across this a little over a year ago. My story is I was just scrolling. This was in the end of the vid, and I came across Fizzing with Rach, who is my upline's upline, and she had 10, 15 people in a room, so it was a very small room, but everybody seemed to know each other. Everybody will travel to vacuum. Yeah. And everyone seemed to know each other and have a good connection, and so I silent watched for a really, really, really long time. And finally I went in and I purchased, and she made a comment. She was like, I've seen you in here for a while. I was wondering when you were going to come in. And it just made me feel like she noticed me, and I really appreciated that she actually noticed me, but knew enough to know not to call me out, not to be like, why aren't you saying anything? Actually been in a live before where I was shipping, and the person that I was watching ended. And so it automatically, on TT, it automatically takes you to the next person's live. And I didn't have a chance to scroll out. And the person was so rude to me. They were like, well, I guess this person just kind of hopped on in here and didn't say hello. How rude are you? And I was like, what? Like, why would you speak to somebody in that tone? Like, that's terrible. Like, that's the whole point, is some of us are silent watchers. And to call somebody out just is immediately a block from me, to be quite honest. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be a part of you, of being in your life. Like, that's not okay. So I love my silent watchers. I see you sometimes, especially if I'm on if I'm on TT. I can actually see who all is in my chat, but I never call out anyone. Because if you're in there and you're just doing your makeup, doing your hair or whatever, I'm just happy you're in there with me. Yeah, so if there's something that won't watch people like that. Exactly, Tammy. Exactly. I want somebody who is kind, who is happy that I'm there. Even if I'm not commenting, like they're just like, like, and I will say I don't love being called out like, "Hi, Sarah," like that kind of stuff. I'm just like, just pretend like I'm not here, you know? So anyways, if you've been thinking about being a rep, if this seems like it could be fun for you, just to earn a little bit of supplemental income, there is an income disclosure statement on the GOOGLE that can show you how much you could earn at each tier. It is quite valid. I will say, for I am currently a Tanzanite, and for me, it's valid. So I can say 100% that 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 is accurate. So, but yeah. Anyways, that's kind of all I got. I don't want to like preach too much at you, but if it is something you're thinking about, please message me. I would really love to talk to you more about it. I would like to add two more people to my team. And if you have any questions, please tell me. We can talk about it here. We can talk about it offline. If you have any questions regarding joining, please let me know. I would love to talk to you more about it. It's so much fun. It's so much excitement. You get the joy of opening things up without having to pay for it. So you know what I mean? Like, that's the fun part. You kind of get the thrill of it being for me, I was kind of addicted to the opening part of it. And so when I became a rep, I got to do the opening. Now I can't say that I don't still open things for myself every now and then, but it's definitely not as bad as it was. So we'll say that. So, does anybody have questions about that? Like I said, I know a lot of our friends here are international and not eligible, but if we have any of our U.S. friends that have questions, please let me know. Throw it in the chat. Maybe somebody else has the same question and is just a little nervous to ask. But I would love to answer for you. But in the meantime, I do have a mental health size 8. I have Lumina earrings. There's 7 left of those. 3 Lumina 6s. I've got 4 May size 5s, 3 kids Mays, and 2 OG 10s. That is it. That is it, you guys. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? I will have those two I think it was Jess, right? Yeah, for Jess and Leanne. I'll have those out today. I actually have outside. I already have some stuff. So, do you do size for size? Nope, I do not. So I'm good with anything. So if you go in for like the 2 10s, you can dance for anything. Yeah, and if you want one of my stack dancers, you can go in for 2 10s and get a stack dancer too. So, yep. Yeah, or go in for a Lumina earring, do a stack dancer as well. Yep, absolutely. And we'll hang out for maybe 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna pop over to TT because TT is a little bit more US based. So I might be able to get a little bit more traction as far as um, talking about um, joining and things, whatever I'm trying to say. So I will not be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I don't know if I'll be on Friday because I'm going to be packing for Fistopia over the next couple days. So this might be my last day on for a little bit. So if there is something that you're wanting to grab, now is your time. Internationals can still watch on TT. Yes, and my name is the same, Little Luxuries by Sarah. Just give me a follow over there. Yes, absolutely. Stack dancers, you bet. I just put them up, but let me grab them back out. There we go. Stacked answers. First one, we have a charcuterie board. Oh, you're fine. Not a bit. Not a bit. Not a bit. Happy to show. Number 2 is the margarita glass. Number 3, we have a gold. It's like a little fizzy cube with a little ring coming out of it. I think that's the only gold I have right now. Whoops. Number 4 is Saturn. Then we've got the New York skyline. Oops. Well, New York skyline there. And last one. Yes, I can get it. So anyways, you guys in the message in a bottle. You guys just don't forget me when I'm at Fizztopia, because I won't be able to go live on here. So just don't forget me, but I will be back on the following Tuesday. I think that's like the 13th or so. Hopefully with lots of new inventory, at least OGs for you. But don't forget me. What's that song? Don't you forget about me. Ah, thanks, Amy. I think I am going to go live on TT while we're doing like the lazy river and stuff like that. So that should be fun. But yeah. So those are my stacked answers that I have at the moment. Aw, thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all. You make my head go a little bit bigger. So let's hang out let's do maybe 2 more minutes. Unless somebody's wanting to go in, let me know. I'm happy to hang out a little bit longer. But yeah, and if you have questions about joining, just send me a message. I'm happy to chit chat with you a little bit more about it. If you are U.S. citizen, or if you are in a U.S. territory, just let me know. I'm happy to talk to you a little bit more about that. We will be impatiently awaiting your turn. I love it, Rach. I love it. I'm so excited to show you guys. Make sure that you are following me on TT and on my VIP Book of Faces, because I am going to be posting lots of pictures. So I'm excited for that. So my Book of Faces is the same name, Little Luxuries by Sarah. So I try and keep everything the same name. That way it's easy to find everything. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call it a morning. Let me know. I'll wait. Hang on just a second. Is anyone wanting to go in and grab something? If not, then we'll go ahead and we'll find someone else to rate. Since we got 2 rates today, I wanna return the favor to somebody. But I'll give it just a second for anybody to tell me if they're wanting to go in. Like I said, I know I don't have just a ton of inventory, so I'm so sorry. Looks like Feral Pixie Lauren is live, so we'll raise her. We'll raid her. But all right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I don't know if I will see you again until after Fizztopia. I might do a pop up, but again, please let me know if you are thinking about joining. we made it to 91% to style council. So I'm hoping that we can get it this next quarter. I'll be over on TT by 5 o'clock. I think I'm going to go find some toast to eat because I'm a little hungry. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys when I'm back as well. And I hope you all are well. Feel free to message me while I'm gone. I'll be checking my messages. If you just want to chit chat, not BP related or anything like that, just send me a message. Let's chit chat. Tell me how your days are going and things like that. I miss you guys when I'm gone. So, all right, I'll see you guys later, and I love you very much. Bye, y'all. Let's start a raid over to Lauren. Let's see. She is Feral Pixie. There we are.